Hello, Scorpios. This is for you, and this is for your finances, your work, your career, and your business team. All right. So this is for Scorpio for you guys. Excuse me. This month the spread will be done differently. I will be working on the first decan, second decan, and the last decan of her. There shall be spread for you, Scorpio team. I've shuffled the cards a couple of times before the video. Just going to do a few times more right in front of the video before we do the spread. So for Scorpio, October, career, money, finances, what are we seeing over here? First decan, we will not flip the cards until later. First decan, cards, second decan, and last decan. Then this time round we have the tail of the reading. Nice. And the bottom of the deck shall be, oh god, the bottom of the deck, the crowning, the major obstacle. If you clear this away, everything else is going to be good. The tail is like, is something that you can't reach it to scratch it. It's there, it's disturbing you, but you can hardly scratch it. And you'll be there for a while because the tail, since it's much more a minor energy, but it's just there, very disturbing to you. However, the major energy, the general energy, the major obstacle here, or the crowning of the issue, the root of the problem, if you manage to clear this away, it's gonna be difficult, but you just have to clear it once and everything else is going to smoothen out for the rest of the time, rest of the month. So the major issue, the general energy, we've got the Death card. So the Death card is about changes. Changes coming. New change, new beginning, or ending what needs to end. There is an ending. There is an ending required from you. Something needs to stop. There is a change required from you. It could be something that you need to change, something that you need to stop, you need to end a chapter, close a chapter. So that's the major obstacle for you. Are you able to make that change, to make that happen? Are you able to close the book and close the chapter, start anew? Are you able to let go of things? Once you're able to let go of things, yes, you will be able to get it. Get to whatever, wherever you want. Scorpios. Then the tail of the reading. We've got the Fool card. So this Fool card is about wanting to be adventurous, to take some risks, wanting to start anew, start afresh. You look at this puppy over here. This puppy is trying to stop you from doing something folly. You want to do something very adventurous. Some may see it as something folly, but you just want to do what you want to do. But because this is the tail of the reading, it's something that's disturbing you, you want to do, but you are not able to do it. Or something is stopping you, and it's just something at the back of your mind that is disturbing you, that you can't really scratch it, you can't really touch it or reach out to it, you can't really deal with it right now. It's something that you can't deal with. So it's looking like your head and the root of the problem, the disturbance, or the head and the tail, both of them are pretty similar. When this two energy is similar, it is saying that you are fixed. Your mind, you could have your mind fixed on something this time round, this month. You have your mind, you have your eye fixed on a plan, on a new opportunity, something very new. Because this Death card is about new, it's about change. The Fool is about new, fresh beginning. So something new is here very much on your mind this time round, this month. You want to start afresh, you want to start anew, but you're not able to let go. But it's always there. Been wanting to start anew, like end everything, close a chapter, but you just haven't had that courage to. You just never had the opportunity, had the resources, had what you need to do to close the chapter, end the chapter. The head and the tail is speaking. So now let's go to the first decan. first day of the month. Wow. So the first day of the month, 1st to the 10th of Ace of Swords. A lot of you Scorpios, Ace of Swords, the first early part of her, it seems that a lot of you, many of you, are hearing good things about you, receiving good news coming to you. Swords are about communication, good news, good feedbacks, good comment, recommendations has been made to you on you by not by you, maybe by you. A lot of good communication circulating around you, something that you've been wanting to hear from, you never expect it to happen, it happened on you. Good things, good, because this is the ace, you aced it. Sorry, excuse me. Then we've got King of Swords. Again, this is communication. King is someone who's powerful, who's very prominent. There is a very important, let's just important, someone, something of importance got to you. Or you could be this King of Swords. King of Swords is someone who has the last say, who has the first say and the last say. He is a king. No one else is above him. Whatever he says is it. It's either you are the one or someone else, some other party, some other organization is the one. Then, oh god, these are all swords. A lot about communication. Sometimes King of Swords could also mean bad communications, because king are like they come on very strong and hard. It's like they don't give anyone a chance. They just say what they want to say. Sometimes it come across as a verbal like a verbal diarrhea, or sometimes it could also come across as like verbally there could be some disagreement between people or groups or association. King of Swords. But it's looking more like good thing, because it all started with an Ace of Swords. Then we have King of Swords. King of Swords looks like this. Everything is on your back. It's killing you. I think you are feeling this, Scorpios. You are the King of Swords. This card came out for you because of this Ace of Swords. From the very beginning, from the very moment when you get this Ace of Swords, when you get good things, good news, good comment, feedbacks, or just good news, whatever that you've been wanting to, looking forward for, when it happened, you were so optimistic. You want to carry on the energy. You want it long lasting for this good thing that had happened. You want it long lasting. You went all way out. You went all way out. You did whatever you could. This is the king. You put in all your energy. You did whatever you did, whatever you could be doing. You said whatever that you could be saying. You enforce whatever that needs to be enforced. But at the end of the day, this looks more like you are tiring yourself out. You suffered because of your own actions. Because maybe if you have applied for a job and you hear from it, you gave yourself pressure, you gave yourself stress, and you became like this. Or you were so anxious, enthusiastic about this good thing that had happened, that happened on you, came to you. You were so enthusiastic, King of Swords, like you try to maintain it, you try to guard it, but amidst the whole process, you tired yourself out. So for the first days of Scorpios, it's looking like this is what you have done to yourself. You overloaded yourself, you stressed yourself out, you killed yourself. Not like literally, but you killed yourself by, overloading yourself. Or sometimes you could be like, you have to take back your words. A lot of things, Scorpios, that you have put out to the world, like a lot of things that you have said that, oh, I'm definitely not going to do this. I'm definitely not going there. I will definitely do what I do, continue to do what I do, whatever. You are eating back your own words now, Scorpios. You are eating it back. first days. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just that, you know, it's an input and an output of energy here for the first days. So now let's see what is the next meet of the, what do we have in the middle of her, which is 7 to 21st. So now we have 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Alright, 5 of Cups is someone who's not optimistic because he doesn't look in his surrounding, this person. He doesn't look around him, he's only looking at what has failed, all that had happened to him, all the bad things that had happened, which are actually these 3 cups it had overturned. But there are 2 more cups behind him, standing and looking pretty. Everything is still in there. It's not the end. He's just being pessimistic, not being optimistic, and hence pessimistic. If you look at the back behind, it's mostly like snow, it's white, sometimes it's depressing. He's just feeling very depressed. In the middle of the month, feeling depressed, but if you look at the whole picture, it's not the end. There are actually good things that he didn't see. It's just this is a card of pessimism. It's just everything is on his mind. It is not what it actually is. It is not what it actually is. It is just what he's thinking, what he's assuming. Yeah, a lot of assumption over here. You are mind fucking your own self. Scorpios, don't do that. Because apparently, it is not all bad. There are good things over here. Just be more optimistic over here, Scorpios. Because the next card, we have got 3 of Cups. How fantastic, how wonderful this is. 3 of Cups. This 3 of Cups is like cheers. Cheers to 3 cheers to success, 3 cheers to victory. Because after this pessimism, we actually see this. So it is not actually what he's seeing. If it is not actually what it looks like in the middle of the month. Because following that, we have a victorious card, 3 of Cups. Everyone is cheering, everyone is toasting with one another, looking pretty, looking good. Good vibes are here. What is so good? You know it yourself. Good things are coming to you, Scorpios. Good things are coming. But we have the Hierophant, meaning to say, sorry, it is not a but, it is and. We have a Hierophant. Hierophant over here in this middle decan is a lot about learning. Hierophant is like a teacher, like a like a mastery of whatever, everything. He knows everything. He knows it all. He's like an encyclopedia. He knows everything. So in this spread, of course, Hierophant is a lot about learning. You have to learn and become the Hierophant. There is a lot of learning in the second part of in the middle decan, 7 to 20th of. There are a lot of learning, reading up that you need to do, that needs to be done. A lot of preparation, maybe preparation. So if any one of you Scorpios are preparing or expecting for some new changes or meetings or opportunities, interviews, please be prepared. This card is about preparation. A lot of work needs to be done. A lot of work. I'm talking about a lot. Hell, a lot of work. So forget about this pessimism over here. It is just what is in your mind that you are just imagining yourself. The actual fact is these 2 cards. Good news, good things are coming. Tossing is worth a toss. It's worth a celebration. Celebratory is here. But thereafter, the aftermath is, please be prepared. There are a lot of things for you to handle, to manage, to learn, and you shall be the Hierophant. You will need to be like a Hierophant. Know it all. You have to be prepared. A lot of preparation work. So in the middle of the month, Scorpios, be prepared that you need to be prepared. Be prepared that you need to be prepared. Yeah, if that is how it is supposed to be. Then the last decan, what do we have? It is looking like it's not the end of the whole story for you, Scorpios, because Firstly, the last week, not the last week, the last days towards the end of the month, we have Six of Wands. This card is a good card. It's a sign of a good card. This is a victorious card. Every sign has got this card by far. As far as I'm reading, Scorpio is the 5th sign that I'm reading. Every one of them has got Six of Wands. So this Six of Wands is about victorious. It's about people looking upon you, looking up to you. Like, you did it, you managed. You managed to get to where you are. You're high up there, and everyone be like kneeling in front of you, respecting you. Victorious card over here. Then a Temperance card. It only makes sense because you have got the victorious card, and then it's followed by a Temperance card. It's asking you to stay balanced. Don't get too proud. Don't be too loud on your success, on your achievement. Because I told you, success is coming your way, good things are coming your way, good news are coming your way, happen on you, and then there are even more following that first week. There are more coming, and you need to be balanced. Temperance card. It's either you be too loud about the good thing that had happened to you, the celebration that you had for yourself, and the Temperance card is about toning it down. Also about the victory, don't celebrate your victory yet, okay? Because we have got the Temperance, is asking you to be more subtle, go mild on your energy, be more balanced, okay? Weigh your pros and your cons, look at your options very carefully towards the end of the month. A lot of self-awareness in this Temperance card. Always be very clear. Don't get too carried away just because you have good news coming, celebration coming to you, victory coming to you. Don't get too carried away. Have some balance, well balanced self-awareness over here. The Temperance card. End of the month. Scorpios, Temperance card. Weigh your pros and your cons. Weigh your options. Weigh and do what you need to do for yourself. Then we have this Princess of Cups. Princess is a fire energy. Fire energy about your heart, your emotions, your feelings. So this is a lot about passion. So towards the end of the month, we are seeing that, yes, we are seeing victory card, Six of Wands, victorious victory card, and asking you to stay well balanced, okay? And then you have this passion, this card of passion over here. It is looking like, if I can say, Scorpios, it is looking like whatever that you have been trying, like maybe your dreams, the passion or the interest that you take in something, on someone, in a job, on a business partner, is happening towards the end of the month. This is a card of passion. You get to get the passion that you had always had, the interest that you always take. Is happening on you. This Ace of Wands at the beginning of the month that came to you, that happened on you, that you heard from, that you got from, was something that you always had interest and passion on. Princess of Cups. So towards the end of the month, we've got two victory card, two good cards over here, victorious card and passion card, and in between it's asking you to stay balanced. It's like, okay, don't get too excited, stay calm, stay cool, okay, stay cool. So the head and the tail of the reading was about new beginnings, changes. So Scorpios, this month, a new beginning, a lot of changes is going to take place, and these changes that's taking place is towards your passion, your interest, what you had always wanted to do for your life, your dream. Good news. But probably amidst that, you'll be feeling tired, overloading yourself. You may not be feeling confident about yourself. Everything is just from your mind, but in actual fact, look at it, it is not an exact failure, but you're just thinking and looking at it as though, oh, okay, God, okay, I'm gonna die. No, you're not, because look at that. A lot of victory card here. New beginnings. Alright, Scorpios, this is for you, your birth month. Whatever your passion, your interest is happening this month, good for you. And just the only one thing, just don't overthink about certain things and be pessimistic. Be very optimistic. Okay? Good luck to all of you. Good luck. Any one of you who needs a personal private reading, feel free to contact me. All the details are in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you again in the next video. See ya. Bye.